My name is Zach, and today's class is all about a brand new, exciting product that we are calling CAD Cut Metallic. And if you saw the description on our class today, we are, marketing this product as a one-step foil. It's currently available in silver and gold. We're going to show you both colors today. So we're working on our Hotronix Fusion heat press. We'll just swing it away. I have our first garment here that we're going to decorate with CAD Cut Metallic in gold. And this garment is very soft and very stretchy, as you can see. The metallic product is a little bit different than most of the metallic products that you may see out on the market. Typically, when we see a metallic product, you're thinking that it is thick, that it doesn't stretch. This product actually is thin and stretches pretty much on any type fabric. So we're going to do a quick preheat. Our application instructions, which we will review a couple times in today's class. We need to press for about 8 to 10 seconds at 285 degrees, and CAD Cut Metallic is a cold peel product. So we're laying down the gold. As you can see there, you have a nice mirror, very metallic finish. Looks like a foil finish. It actually looks even better than that once it's applied. So we're going to position it here in the middle of our shirt. Grab our cover sheet. Cover it up, and 285 for 10 seconds at about a medium pressure. So on your Fusion or your autoclam heat press, you're talking somewhere between a 4 or a 6. I'm applying today at a 4 on this particular garment. Swing that away, remove the cover sheet. As I mentioned a little bit earlier, this is a cold peel product. So I am going to take this over to the table where we can check out Stahls.com website where you can find the product and tell you a little bit more about it. So the CAD Cut Metallic product is available in 20-inch wide rolls, and you can get 5, 10, 25 yards of that. You can also order just a yard if you would like to, and I'm going to ask Taylor to switch me over to the computer so where I can show you where to find it at Stahls.com. If you are taking a look at the top of the page, you are going to be looking at the CAD Cut material, vinyl, and twill. Under CAD Cut heat transfer vinyl, you're going to move all the way down here to metallic. So between hologram and reflective 2, click on metallic, which it's already on that page, so we'll just reload it here. And again, you see the description on the website. This is a one-step application that gives the look of a foil. So for those of you who are familiar with the way that our adhesive in foil typically works, you are cutting, weeding, and applying the adhesive, applying the foil on top of it, and then cold peeling and peeling away the rest of the foil. So it's a two-step application. CAD Cut Metallic eliminates that extra step, and you still get a foil finish with just a one-step application. So as I said, right now this product is available in gold and silver, and we'll just click the gold here, get you an idea on the pricing. All right, so this is where we log in. We have our own Stahls TV account, which I am already logged into, but you can go to your Design Studio, and you want to launch the Design Studio 2.2 for what we're doing today, where we want to use a template to cut the CAD Cut Metallic. I already have that launched over here, and I'm going to go to File, Open. And the design that we're going to be cutting is this design here. We have saved it with the file name Metallic Silver to where we know what we're actually cutting it on for today's class, but it's a Tiger Pride design, and you'll see there's a lot of, one of the nice things about this design, and you'll see it when we get to the weeding portion, but there's a lot of open areas, not too many closed cavities that we're going to have to weed out of this design. So I mirrored the design, and I had already set my origin down on this side of the cutter where it's going to start cutting to attempt to minimize the waste that I would experience. I tried to start it very close to the front edge of the vinyl cutter. As soon as this one design is done, I'm going to feed the material through forward, and I am going to use this groove down here to get a straight cut across the material, which you'll see in just a second. So I'll feed the design through. And I have a blade here to get into this groove so where I can get a straight cut across the material. And that way when it's going back in and I set up for my next cut, it's all set up. I'm not wasting a lot of material on the front end. So we'll head back over to the table here to do some weeding. Actually, before we weed this design, let's go ahead and peel our Panthers volleyball in the gold. So again, we said this was a cold peel product. All right. So you'll notice when I'm weeding and also when I'm pulling this away that this carrier is tacky. So if I accidentally weeded something off, I could get it back down on here. This tacky carrier also allows you to achieve a much finer level of detail than a non-tacky carrier. So our Panthers is finished. Right. Shiny, looks like foil. Again, one step, very simple to do at the heat press, which we'll show you some more applications here in just a second, but let's get to weeding. And you'll notice, typically, at least in my experience, when you're cutting and weeding metallic products or any foil-like products, they don't tend to be the easiest to weed. But you'll notice this CAD Cut Metallic is actually very easy to weed. I would say it's just as easy as your everyday CAD Cut vinyl that you're using, whether that's fashion film or Premium Plus, or not quite as easy as thermofilm, I guess, but very, very, very easy to weed. And you can see that I only have to go back and pick up a few cavities there, which I'll do right now. And we are ready to move back over to the heat press. Keep the questions coming in if you have them. Happy to answer them, and we'll check on that in just a second. I have two garments that we're going to be applying with two different designs. So I have the single color design of Tiger Pride, which we'll do first. And then we also have a two color design that we're going to be doing as well. And here we're doing the silver metallic on a gray tank, which I think is going to have a really good finished look. Cover sheet. And 10 seconds. All right. So 10 seconds. Again, this is a cold peel, so I am going to remove the shirt and then we'll change our platen out and load the next shirt. Set this to the side to cool. So I'm changing out the 16 by 20 platen that does come standard on the Fusion with an 11 by 15. Now the nice thing about this 11 by 15 platen is we can load it portrait or we can load it landscape. It will go both ways. For the next garment that we're going to do, I think landscape is going to make the most sense because we are dealing with a hoodie that has a pocket on it. So our application area is between this seam and the pocket seam. So I want to do that landscape. You can see that I can get both seams just off of the press that way. So I'm going to load this on, thread it. So the design that we're going to apply, we already have it put together here. Looks like that. So I am going to apply, I'm going to separate my designs first. Now you see that this Bobcats is blue, so we're doing a mixed media here, and this is the electric blue from Fashion Film. So I'm going to lay that down first because I know I can give that a tack. About 3 to 5 seconds on that. Should be able to peel that off hot. And then what I can do is put my cold peel that wouldn't have been able to be tacked for production purposes around that design. Now, one of the really nice things about the way this was designed is I have a built-in cover sheet with my Mylar carrier that's there. Although we're going to cover the whole thing anyway, if this was outside of that carrier, the cover sheet is imperative as part of this process. All right, we're going to give this one the full 10-second application for soft metallic. Then we'll peel it off and go over to our table to reveal our final designs and answer some more questions. All right, cover sheet off. All right, so I'm going to take our peel this silver now that it's cold. That over there. All right, so this is our silver applied. All right, and we'll give it just to show you that it does stretch. All right, that's definitely on the cool side. All right. So peel that off. All right, so you have your soft metallic around fashion film electric blue, which actually looks really nice. Really good job on the design. I do appreciate you attending today's live class. Again, this was CAD Cut Metallic, now available at Stahls.com. It is a single step replacement for foil, available in silver and gold. We'll see you soon.